Hey everyone, I'm Jack Ferdman, and this is Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. It's Spine-Tingling Saturday, and today's film is the 1996 action-packed film Twister. One Oscar-nominated film, let's go. Now, Twister was directed by Jan de Bont and stars Bill Paxton, Helen Hunt, Cary Elwes, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Jami Gertz. Now, this one was a true summer blockbuster, the kind of movie people lined up around the block for. It's loud, it's chaotic, and it's packed with tornadoes. Now, the story centers around Dr. Joe Harding, played by Helen Hunt, and her storm-chasing team. Together, they're preparing a prototype device designed to gather groundbreaking data from inside a tornado. Helping her is her estranged husband, played by Bill Paxton. But of course, there's a rival storm-chasing group led by Cary Elwes, adding another layer of drama to the already dangerous quest. Now, let's talk about those special effects, the real selling point of Twister. In 1996, watching houses being ripped apart, semi-trucks crossing, like toys, and yes, cows flying across the screen was jaw-dropping. The tornado sequences were thrilling and terrifying, giving audiences the sensation of being right in the middle of the storm. That said, nearly 30 years later, the effects don't quite hold up. Technology has advanced, and what looked groundbreaking then can seem a little dated now. Still, the chaos of those storms remains fun to watch. Of course, the film also has its cheesy side. The dialogue is filled with melodrama, sometimes intentionally funny, sometimes unintentionally silly. And the romantic subplot between Hunt and Paxton never really feels organic. The chemistry is serviceable, but hardly sparks the kind of emotional storm the filmmakers are hoping for. What does work is the ensemble cast. It's a treat to see a young Philip Seymour Hoffman in a completely goofy role as Dusty, the comic relief of the group. He steals nearly every scene he's in with his wild energy and over-the-top antics. Bill Paxton is steady and Helen Hunt is tough and determined, and while Cary Elwes is stuck playing a one-dimensional villain, he at least adds some tension to the rivalry. Jami Gertz, unfortunately, is saddled with a pretty thankless role as Paxton's fiancée, mostly there for awkward laughs. Now, two moments that really stand out, the unforgettable drive-in movie theater scene where the group watches The Shining before a massive twister rips apart the outdoor screen is a truly clever touch. And of course, the climactic sequence where Joe and Bill strap themselves to pipes inside a barn as the tornado literally passes right over them. It's ridiculous, it's over the top, but it is pure popcorn spectacle. Director Jan de Bont, who also gave us Speed, knows how to keep the action moving. But here, he leans so heavily on spectacle that he forgets to fully flesh out the characters or story. The result? A movie that entertains in the moment but doesn't linger long after. All in all, Twister is a fun, noisy ride with some thrills, some laughs, and a lot of flying debris. It's not a classic, but it's not a dud either. I'm giving it a B-. Now, Twister was nominated for 2 Academy Awards, including Best Sound and Best Visual Effects, and it didn't win either. Join me again tomorrow for another Oscar-nominated film right here on Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. Because if the Academy took notice, it's worth a rewatch.